guys, welcome back. It's your girl Jazz, and it is that time of the year again where the pumpkins come out. Normally I'd be super excited because that means it's fall, Halloween, and all the fun stuff. So October, November, December are usually my favorite months of the year, just because it's family get together, festivities, and things like that. However, one of the things that I'm not a huge fan of, I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash on. That's right, the pumpkin spice lattes, or the pumpkin spice in general. You can see anything and everything pumpkin spice. In general, I'm not a huge fan, mainly because it's not that sweet. It's usually kind of bland a little bit. Now if you pour, a pound of sugar in it, I'm a happy camper right there. So that's in general why I am not a huge fan of pumpkin spice. But Krispy Kreme for this week has 3 new donuts that are pumpkin spice. So for the next 3 weeks, they're coming out with 3 donuts. And this week's donut, which was released today, is, you guessed it, pumpkin spice. So we got 3 of them. We've got the pumpkin spice cake donut, which is the one on the end. We got the pumpkin spice original, which is this one right here on the end. And I apologize if you can't see it. I'm just afraid it's gonna, knowing my luck, if I tilt it anymore, it's gonna end up falling over. And the one in the middle is cream-filled pumpkin spice cheesecake to be exact. So I think that one I really want to try first, but I'm going to go from the original glaze, which is this one right here. I'm going to try that one first, followed by the cake, and hopefully save the best for last, which is going to be the cheesecake. Now, before I get started on actually chowing down on the sucker, donuts. I don't care what flavor it is for the most part. I'm gonna chow down on some donuts. That's the fat kid in me. What can I say? I actually had to go to 2 Krispy Kremes. Yes, I'm not happy about it. The first one that I went to, you guys, is one that I've gotten for the majority of my Krispy Kreme donut runs as far as review goes, because I really don't eat too many donuts unless someone else buys them, and then, yeah, I'll go ham on it. But this particular location was the first one that I went to today, and like I said, it's the location that I go to for all my donut runs. Guys, they told me to come back tomorrow because they done messed up the recipe. I don't know how, when, or who did it, but they told me come back tomorrow because somebody messed it up. I'm confused. Isn't it your job to make donuts? I understand it's a new donut, don't get me wrong. But I'm pretty sure the corporate office sends you everything that you need to make it, so why do I have to wait until tomorrow? I understand you can mess with a batch, don't get me wrong. I mean, making pancakes, a pancake connoisseur such as myself can understand that. I will be going live one day soon and making some, showing you how to throw down on some pancakes. But that's another story. I understand that you can mess things up, but how do you mess it up to the point that you're telling your customers to come back the next day? I don't understand that. And so, yeah, I had to go to the second location about 15-20 minutes away, so I was not happy. But hopefully the taste of this donut will make up for it. And the next 2 weeks, when they have the new releases of donuts, they get their act right. Because I might just have to put them on blast, and as I order, let you hear them say that they messed up and to come back tomorrow. Okay, sorry. Had to get that out. Now I can enjoy my donuts. Also, Krispy Kreme, I'm gonna need you to update y'all's buildings, because the couple that I went to, it wasn't the best location. The building looked run down, to be honest, and for both locations I thought they were closed. I understand that the light wasn't shining because they weren't making hot and fresh donuts, but yeah, there was no cars, so I wasn't sure they were open. Okay, all right, sorry, had to get out. Of course, I smell pumpkin. It's not super strong, and this actually isn't too bad. I do have the pumpkin spice. I do actually have the cinnamon, but it kind of falls flat to me. And this is pumpkin spice in general. It's not just necessarily Krispy Kreme. Because I feel the sweetness, you know, I have the taste, the cinnamon and everything like that, but it just kind of seems like it goes flat. Like, instead of just leveling out where it's sweetness and, you know, all's good in the world. I don't know why. And I grew up eating pumpkin pie. So I love me some pumpkin pie. But again, it has to have like a pound of sugar. And I know I sounded country saying that. Bite me. Like I'm about to do into this donut. Like I said, overall, not bad. Just a little, I'll bite a little bit. But off camera, I'm still gonna tear these donuts up. I'd be like a lady in front of the camera. Y'all don't want to see me. Well, y'all see me eat sometimes when I'm really hungry. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't judge me. Alright, so this one is the cake donut, which in general, I really like the cake donuts because they're a lot denser and really cakey. This one's a bit, isn't as fluffy. And I use that term loosely because obviously it's not going to be as fluffy as a donut. But it seems like it's harder though. Also, when I went to the second location, these donuts were like freezing cold. So I'm a bit concerned about that. Why were they cold? Okay. Okay. I like the cake donut. It's not bad. It kind of hits a little bit. I don't know if it's the density or the texture of the donut. It's, you know, the cake part of it, or maybe they added some more oomph to this batch. I don't know, but it's good. All right, if y'all gonna get pumpkin spice donuts, go for the cake one. This one, I had Roxy here. I would definitely throw it. In case you're new to my channel and don't know who Roxy is, she's my puppy that unfortunately had cancer and is no longer with us, but she's here in spirit and she loved food like me. During food reviews, you would hear okay. This one is the one that I'm excited about. It is the cheesecake one, and it is filled in the middle, which on some pieces you can see, like on this end you really can't tell, and on this end obviously you can tell the donut. Taste this. Mmm. Can I just get a plain donut with the cream cheese filling in the middle, please? I'll be happy. All right, we're gonna try it with the pumpkin. So we got a nice gooey center of it. Yeah, I found my winner, hands down, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This cheesecake one is on point, y'all. Only one other critique is to fill it up with more of its cream cheese. It'd be neat to have the pumpkin spice kind of mixed in there, but I understand. You know, they're gonna use the cheesecake filling for other stuff, but I don't really taste the pumpkin spice. I have that little bit of a cinnamony-ness to it. But cheesecake right here takes the cake. And by that, I mean, it overpowers this cake donut. These other two ain't even worth my time. Yes, gotta go for this cheesecake. Even if you're not a huge, you know, pumpkin spice person like I am, this cheesecake's gonna take it over. Alright, I'm about to get messy over here. So I'll see you guys soon. If you have any questions or any comments, drop them below. Love hearing from you guys. And if you have any suggestions on new things that I should try, gotta be a little patient with me, guys, because I do got quite a bit of a list when it comes to my food. Hopefully I'm knocking it out as much as I can tonight. Alright, guys. In the meantime, stay tuned, stay jazzy. Thanks for watching.